What's up guys, it's Rachel and this week I'm in my bedroom. As you can see, today I'm just gonna sit down and talk to you because I got an interesting story. It's about my recent mistake. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you guys know a couple weeks ago I hurt myself in a swimming pool. Yeah, I got a few scratches on my face, so I went to a pharmacy to get some ointment. But, can I get some condiment? Yeah, condiment. I asked for ketchups and mustards for my scratches. I still can vividly remember the confused look on his face. So, whoops. But it's okay, cause people make mistakes all the time. And I don't think it's a bad thing. But it'd be great if we could avoid making them, right? So today, I decided to talk about common mistakes foreigners make in Korea and how to avoid them. I really wanted to make this video because I know many people make these mistakes not because they don't respect Korean culture, but because they simply just don't know. And that is because, yeah, you guessed it, every culture is different. If you grew up in a different culture, how could you possibly know? How we do things are all different culture by culture. So even if you make these mistakes, Koreans are not gonna get offended. They know you're new in Korea, they'll understand. But if you do this over and over and over again, people around you might think, you don't even want to try? So I'm making this video in hopes that these tips will help you better understand Korea and Korean culture. Okay, so without any further ado, here are common mistakes Koreans know foreigners make in Korea. Let's go. I find that a lot of people have this misconception about Korean drinking culture, and I'm always like, no. And it is believing that it is a rude thing to turn down drinks and you have to drink if you want to be friends with them. And it is so not true. You should not drink more than you can handle. Accepting every soju shot people offer you is not gonna make you a polite person. It's just gonna make you drunk. And that could lead to alcohol poisoning, which is really dangerous. Yeah, it's nice of you wanting to be polite and you respect them and you wanna be friends with them. Good, but hear me out when I say this. Anyone who makes you drink more than you want is a jerk. Anyone who makes you feel bad or put you down because you didn't drink as much is a jerk. And when you see this type of people, just say bye. Bye. Don't even care about what they think of you. It's just not worth it. So remember, you don't have to drink more than you want, more than you can. And it is definitely not gonna make you a rude person. The next mistake I'm about to tell you is gonna sound totally the opposite of what I just said. It is refusing a soju shot. What, Rachel, you just said, what? Hold up. Let me explain. So you're in a restaurant with your Korean friends and they offer you a soju or a beer. I say, just take it. Take it. Just don't drink it unless you want to. Koreans always make sure everyone's glass is filled. It's considered as good manners in Korea. No empty glasses. If you refuse, they won't necessarily get offended, but it would raise question marks to them. Oh, you don't want to hang out? You don't want to be my friend? Let's see. Their purpose of offering you drinks is not to make you drunk. That's a sign of friendship. That's like saying, oh, we're hanging out as a group, yay! It's nice because no one has to feel left out when we make a toast. And obviously you don't have to drink. Just raise your glass, do the toast, and put it down and drink your Sprite or Coke or water, whatever you're drinking. You don't have to consume the alcohol. And when your glass is not empty, people are not gonna offer you no more. Next, I want to talk about table manners in Korea. When you go to a restaurant, put the utensils on the table for your companies before they do it for you, because it's a nice thing to do. Oh, and the water too. fill their water cups for them. So if they are taking care of spoons and chopsticks, you could be filling their water cups, or vice versa. This is a manner. If you do nothing but just sit there like a king or a queen, no one's gonna blame you or anything. It's more like holding the door for someone else. So if you are eating with an elder, I recommend you to do this. And if you are on a date and want to make a good impression, I recommend you to do this. Also, after the waiter serves the food, just hold on for a moment. Just don't jump right in. I know we're hungry. I know it's painful to watch my food on the table, my beautiful food sitting on the table staring at me. But it's considered as good manners to wait until the other person starts. Especially if the person is older than you. If you want to make a good impression, wait for the other person to start or suggest them to go ahead. Usually we wait until the oldest person at the table to have their first bite. But if you're not sure if you're older or younger than the person, I think it's best to wait. Or suggest them to start together by saying, hey, let's dig in, or enjoy your food. Next common mistake is calling people by their first name. When you meet someone, you learn their name and you start calling people by their first name. Oh, Charsu, hi! It seems like there's nothing wrong with it, but in Korea, we rarely call people by their first names. Unless you're the same age and you're close to them. If the person is older than you, you're supposed to add words like 언니, 오빠, 누나, 형 after their first name, according to their gender and age. I made a video on how to use these words appropriately. I'll put a card up here. Click it. Check it out if you want to learn more about it. I think the safest way is to ask the person how he or she would like to be called. And finally, it never hurts to learn the correct body language. Oftentimes, I see many foreigners doing this, making this gesture when they come to Korea as a sign of respect. But is it really being respectful to Korea? Well, I don't think so, because you know what? This is not even Korean gesture. This is from Buddhism. They might say, oh, but I didn't know and I'm interested in Buddhism. Don't some Koreans believe in Buddhism? Okay, first of all, if you're interested in Buddhism, then do you go around in your country with this and say, how are you? How's it going? Good morning? No? Then why here? Korea is not even a Buddhist country. We do have a freedom of religion. It's something to think about. If you want to show respect, I believe learning about the culture should come first. I think bowing might be the best choice in this case. I also made a video called Korean Body Language 101 where I talk about the most common Korean body languages you should know before coming to Korea. If you want to know more on this, head on over and check it out. A lot of videos to catch up on, right? Yeah. Stay connected with me. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, all the links will be in the description below, and I'll see you next week. Peace out, love you, and goodbye.